Good morning, everybody, and it is Wednesday, and you know what time it is. It's time to tune in to Be Elite Live. And okay, wow, apparently I can wear a mask to give me a fun look when I'm doing this video. All right, okay. As I posted yesterday, I have been able to work with a few vegans and vegetarians last year, and it's been a lot of fun, a lot of definitely a learning experience. But I'm glad to say I have been able to get them great results with fat loss and adding lean weight. So what I find, hey Ken, I'm glad you can hear me. I'm in the outdoors, as you can see. So okay, so I find with vegans or vegetarians, it is fairly easy to lose weight, but it's challenging to change body composition. So, you know, in terms of just how they carry the weight. So, I want to share a couple of things I've learned while working with vegans and vegetarians. There are 5 essential nutrients that they are lacking because of their diet. A lot of these nutrients do come from animal protein, and I'll talk about which ones come from animal protein and which ones can be vegetable based. But regardless, because they're deficient in these, they have to supplement with them. So let's get started with some of the basic ones, okay? And these are stuff that I've mentioned before, and these are important nutrients for anybody. But number 1 is zinc, okay? Zinc is extremely essential. It's called the great organizer. So what that means is without zinc, a lot of other nutrients cannot do what they're supposed to do. So however, just to summarize why zinc is important, especially for vegans and vegetarians, number 1, it helps you make stomach acid, okay? If you don't make enough stomach acid, you just can't break food down, okay? And if you can't break food down, you can't absorb the food. Also, what happens is that food sits in your gut and it rots, and then that feeds parasites and yeast, and you see a lot of people start holding body fat, bloating, affects digestion, affects brain function. So zinc is one of the major raw materials that is necessary to make stomach acid. Secondly, it's actually one of the major raw materials that makes testosterone. Okay, so whenever I am doing the biosignature or hormone scan on vegans or vegetarians, I find their testosterone readings are lower. So usually it's because of high stress hormone, which robs testosterone, but also they don't have enough raw material to make enough testosterone. So zinc is very essential for that. And lastly, brain function. Okay, one of the major nutrients that I give people when I'm working on, let's say people with anxiety, on anxiety meds, depression meds. I've actually worked with some people with ADD, ADHD, and one of the major things, major nutrients that I give them, the first nutrients I give them is zinc. Okay, so zinc also helps with brain function. The second nutrient that vegans, vegetarians need to be taking is B vitamins. Okay. Good morning, Angela. Happy New Year. Vegans and vegetarians need to be taking B vitamins. Now, this is a question I ask all my clients: is when you eat asparagus, does your pee smell weird after? You know, a lot of people say, of course it does. I thought it's normal. And some people say, no, it doesn't. So if you're like me and your pee smells like battery acid after eating asparagus, that's actually a gene defect. Okay, what that means is we are not good detoxifiers. All right, so and this is where people like us, people like myself, need to take specific B vitamins. Hey, Damien, and these are called methylated B vitamins. Now, going back to your vegans and vegetarians, so if you should be taking B vitamins. If you are like me and your pee smells funkadelic after eating asparagus, you should be taking methylated B vitamins. Now, why is B vitamins necessary? Liver detoxification. Okay, your liver cannot detoxify well if you don't have enough B vitamins. You have to also have B vitamins for moods. So a lot of people who are B6 and B9 deficient usually show aggressive behavior or get angry really fast, irritated really fast. Okay, Also, B vitamins, if you're low in B vitamins, you cannot make enough energy. Okay, so you need B vitamins for energy production, which is why you see B vitamins in a lot of energy drinks. Hey Rodolfo, what's up, brother? Yeah, been forever, eh? So, number one, nutrient deficiency for vegans and vegetarians, zinc. Please supplement with that. Number two, B vitamins. Number three is something called carnitine, carnitine. And as the first letters suggest, carn, that means of the flesh. So they actually are only present in animal protein. Okay, so if you're not eating animal protein, you're not getting enough carnitine. Why do we need carnitine? Number one, carnitine is the nutrient that actually takes fat to your cells to actually burn for energy. Okay, so if you don't have enough carnitine, that process is not taking place. Okay, which is why changing body composition on vegans and vegetarians is hard. Okay, good morning, Holly. Number one, carnitine, we need that because it actually mobilizes fat to your cells to use for energy. Okay. Number two, also for brain function. Again, L-carnitine is amazing nutrient for brain energy, brain focus, brain motivation. Okay. Combine fish oil with carnitine and you have a very powerful fat burner, especially targeting the visceral fat, the stubborn fat that a lot of us have around the waist. Okay, so a lot of us, and I'm the same, I get leaner faster over here, and usually there's around the belly button there's like this stubborn fat that doesn't move. So fish oil with carnitine will actually start burning visceral fat around your waist. Okay, so vegans, vegetarians, make sure you're taking carnitine as well, and if you're open to taking fish oil with it, even better. Okay. Number four is carnosine, carnosine. Again, like the word suggests. Hey Patrici, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. So going back to carnosine, carnosine, like the word suggests, carn. Again, this is something available only in animal protein. And what it does is, the major thing it helps with is muscle contraction, just better muscle contractions. So you generate better power when you're training, but also it actually slows down or protects the breakdown of muscles and other functions that are natural process of aging. So as we age, certain processes in our body start slowing down, we start breaking muscle down. So carnosine actually slows down that process. Okay, so you could call it something of an anti-aging nutrient. And lastly, and very important, taurine, taurine, extremely important nutrient for anybody, but also for vegans and vegetarians. Number one, taurine is necessary for liver detoxification. Okay, I also find a lot of vegans, vegetarians tend to have a lot of anxiety, are prone to anxiety, let me put it that way. And taurine works amazingly well to control that, because it also controls your stress hormone and brain function. So taurine is amazing for that. Also taurine, when you combine it with magnesium, is a very powerful sleep formula. Okay, so it helps you release something called GABA. A lot of people are taking GABA supplements. Personally, I have seen taurine and magnesium work way better than any GABA supplement. So when you combine that, you sleep deeper, you feel better, you recover faster. Okay, so just to recap, nutrients, 5 essential nutrients for vegans and vegetarians. Number 1, zinc. Number 2, B vitamins. Number 3, carnitine. Number 4, carnosine. And number 5 is taurine. I hope you guys enjoyed the session today. If there's any questions, please let me know. If you think anyone could benefit from this video, please share it with them. You can even tag them in the comments in here. And lastly, before I get back to work, just want to announce that my business partner and FST, Fascial Stretch Therapy Master, is going to go live starting this Thursday. So every Thursday, 9 a.m., James Monroe will be live, and he will talk about basic stretches you can do for mobility, how to improve imbalances in your system, ergonomics at work, what are some exercises that you can do at your desk, and a lot of other valuable information. So Quick question, Angela, can you suggest what time of the day to take these? Okay, so a lot of these, the timing differs. So zinc, depending on the dosage you need, it could be morning, afternoon, evening. B vitamins, again, depending on the person. If the person tends to get very active at night, I tend to keep the B vitamins in the morning when they usually may be tired. As far as carnitine is concerned, I would always take it before 4. It's almost it's not a stimulant like caffeine, but it still gives you, because it's an energy giving supplement, I like to take it before 4. So that's carnitine. Carnosine, you can take it again morning, afternoon, evening. And lastly, taurine, I would start taking it in the evenings. Now, unless if anxiety is a concern, then you could actually take it even throughout the day. So timing depends on the nutrient and what the dosage is that you're taking. I hope that helps, Angela. Alright guys, have a great day and enjoy the weather. See ya.